Hello, my name is Alois and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be going through the complete training of horse and rider, or at least the introduction. This book is one of the most influential books in the repertoire of any good horse trainer or horse handler in the classical arts. Please forgive me for mispronouncing anything in this whole series. With the names and the places, I'm really doing my best. Some of them are in French, some of them are in Portuguese. I'm trying. As a trainer and equestrian artist myself, I don't agree with 100% of everything in this book, but it's more on the technical side of things and less on the horse treatment and well-being side of things. And, you know, we all develop our own training styles and take certain techniques and leave others after we learn things. So without any more ado, here is the complete training of horse and rider. For over a quarter of a century, Colonel Alois Podjoski was the director of the Spanish riding school in Vienna, home of the famous white Lipizzaner stallions whose remarkable performances have thrilled audiences throughout the world. Now, for the first time, Colonel Podjoski has set forth explicitly and in practical, instructive fashion the step-by-step methods of training both horse and rider that are used at the school, and that are applicable foundations of all good horsemanship. For their purpose is to develop the natural abilities of the horse and make riding a graceful and pleasurable experience. From the very beginning, indeed from the moment the young horse is led from the stable, we follow stages of training on the lunge and mounted. The walk, trot, canter, halt, and half-halt, lateral work, and the more advanced levels, the piaffe, passage, pirouette, and other figures, are clearly, precisely described in the methods for obtaining best results given in simple and exact terms. Contact with the bit, collection, bending, position of the head, straightening, prevention of bad habits, all are discussed in relation to the development and improvement of every phase of accomplishment. Similarly, the training of the rider is meticulously programmed, with the full attention to the use of the aids at every stage in all the exercises. Equipment, too, is analyzed in detail. And finally, there is a unique revelation of just how spectacular airs above the ground are achieved and correctly performed. The result is a definitive book on classical horsemanship from first introduction to the ultimate in haute école, a record and a manual of the fundamental principles, the techniques, and the practice of art of riding. It is a book that belongs in every horseman's library. Colonel Alois Podjoski was born in Austria-Hungary. He became the director of the Spanish riding school in Vienna in 1939. During World War II, he managed to save the horses and, with the help of General Patton, keep them under American protection. Since the war, he has led a number of successful tours in Europe and America. Now retired, he continues his interest in equestrian activities, both in his country and abroad. He is the author also of an autobiography, My Dancing White Horses, the part of which Walt Disney film was based and of a photographic profile of the school and its history, The White Stallions of Vienna. It is with great pleasure that I have read the manuscript of this book about the training of horse and rider, based on the principles of the Spanish riding school. I think that every rider who trains his own horse and wants to achieve success in dressage will read this book with as much enthusiasm as I did. There is a great deal to be learned from it, and there is every reason to be very grateful to Colonel Podjoski for passing on his knowledge and experience. The Prince of the Netherlands. I hope you all enjoyed this introduction. More portions of this book will be published on YouTube about once a week until this whole thing is completed. And if you're interested in following this content, please like and subscribe. Have a good one.